Every now and then, a woman may start to perceive herself as being too superior due to the fact that a lot of simps place her on a pedestal, treating her as if she's some kind of divine being on earth. Consequently, these type of women start to believe they are the ultimate prize, and a man needs to infinitely chase them. Once a woman believes she holds greater value than you, the game is over. Most women are hypergamic and desire to date only someone who surpasses them rather than settling for someone beneath. They seek an assertive alpha figure who can lead and dominate them. When dealing with such women, you must undermine her ego, even though it may appear as an unpleasant thing to do. This is necessary to establish yourself as the dominant figure in her eyes. Certain women aren't even worth the effort of pursuing, but due to the attention they receive from desperate dudes, they develop an inflated sense of self-worth. Now let's explore how to dismantle this ego. Firstly, you never validate her looks. Women often have a strong desire to be complimented, but for many women, when their looks get praised too much, it superinflates their ego, causing them to start to perceive themselves as superior beings. Since there are numerous other men also complimenting her appearance, if you do the same, you'll appear just like those ordinary guys who shower her with compliments and praises every day, and she will not give you the respect you deserve. Conceal your insecurities. Never inquire about a woman's opinion about an aspect of you, or seek personal advice to a woman with an inflated ego. It's crucial not to care about what she thinks of you, as displaying any insecurity will be easily detected by her, and she will use it to undermine you. While it's acceptable if she personally validates you, avoid asking for such validation. Show her that you have options. When other women display interest in you, it subtly shifts the power dynamics in the interaction. It indicates that you have options and are not solely reliant on her for companionship. This shift in power undermines her inflated sense of self-importance and makes her more receptive to seeing you as a high-value man. Having other women around communicates to her that she is not the sole focus of your attention. This diminishes the perception that she is a rare and exceptional prize that every man desires. It challenges her belief that she holds superior value and encourages her to re-evaluate her self-perceived importance. Refrain from being the first to declare love. Withholding the declaration of love prevents her from having power over the emotional dynamics. It signals that you maintain a level of control and independence. By holding back on expressing love prematurely, you introduce an element of uncertainty and curiosity. This will prevent her from taking your affection for granted and challenge her assumption that she is automatically the center of your emotional universe. The element of mystery keeps her engaged and prompts her to reflect on her own feelings and reassess her ego-driven mindset. Focusing on pursuing your own goals and aspirations. When you prioritize your own goals and passions, you convey a strong sense of independence and self-worth. This communicates that you have a fulfilling life away from her. It challenges her perception that she is the sole source of your happiness and makes her realize that you have a rich and meaningful existence independent of her. When you redirect your focus towards personal growth and success, it subtly shifts the power dynamics in the relationship. It shows that you have your own pursuits and are not solely dependent on her for purpose. This diminishes her ego and makes her question her assumed position as the one being pursued as you become a more self-assured and attractive man. Starve her of your attention. By consciously withdrawing your attention, you limit the amount of validation and admiration she receives from you. This absence of attention challenges her assumption that she is entitled to constant validation. When you withhold attention, it creates a sense of uncertainty. Uncertainty makes her question her own perceived importance and desirability. It shifts the focus from her as the center of attention and encourages her to reflect on her own actions and contributions to the relationship. Never show too much eagerness to smash. It is important not to make it obvious that you are only interested in satisfying your desires. Create an impression that sex is not your primary focus when it comes to her. Being too eager or desperate for sex leads her to play mind games or manipulate the situation, ultimately resulting in you not achieving your desired outcome. It is crucial to take a slow and steady approach in the game. Recognize that she is aware that many men primarily seek sex. To counter this perception, establish a sense of safety and trust around you. When she notices you're not too thirsty and realizes sex isn't too precious to you, it will dissolve her ego and she will let her guard down. Do not argue with her. Engaging in arguments often provides an opportunity for attention. Let her argue with her friends, not with you. As a man, always dictate the pace of the conversation. Get her to stay quiet or step away when it gets too loud. By refusing to engage in petty back and forths with her, you establish your high value. You deny her the satisfaction of feeling that her opinions or viewpoints hold supreme importance, and challenge her ego-driven belief that she must always be right or that her perspective is the most significant. Refraining from arguing showcases emotional control and maturity. It conveys that you are a man who is not easily swayed by emotional triggers or dragged into unnecessary conflicts. This subtly undermines her ego by highlighting your ability to remain calm, composed, and dominant, contrasting with any attempts she may make to provoke a reaction from you. When dealing with women with inflated sense of ego, you have to proceed with tact. Show by your actions and assertiveness that you're the dominant male and deflate her inflated sense of self. A relationship built on a foundation of balance allows you to thrive. When a woman's ego dominates the dynamic, it creates an unhealthy power imbalance. By challenging and deflating an inflated ego, it promotes a relationship where you are valued and respected. Thanks for watching. If you find this video insightful, do not hesitate to press that like button. Comment your thoughts in the comments section, and feel free to subscribe so we can grow the community. See you in the next video.